Hello and welcome to day 8 of Adam's Advent Calendar, and in today's episode I will be going through as much of Crash Bandicoot on the N.sane Trilogy as I can, but with only 5 lives. So basically all I have to do is just see how far I can get. I will be still getting like gems in whatever levels I can get gems in first time. And if it's not going to happen, but if I do get to the end of the game and get to Cortex and I've got the coloured gems, I'll go back through all the other levels to get to the coloured gem routes, all that lovely stuff, you know, take any paths. Now I would say any intentional deaths or death skips wouldn't count, but I don't believe there are any in the first Crash Bandicoot anyway. So without further ado, it's time to get into it. Just going to do auto-save slot. It doesn't matter how far I get. It's just about literally how much I can do with only 5 lives. Now if I die in the first level, I'll just get back to the beginning and reset it. Let's do it from there. I shouldn't do that, but
we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Now this isn't about the story. If you want to see the proper story element to the game, of course I've already done this. Did it end of January, beginning of February. It was the second set of playthroughs I did streaming after, use the D-pad. God, I haven't played this in a while. I have to get used to it. You'll see how much percentage I get at the end of it, you know. And I can still get lives and stuff, which is not going to matter. But, I mean, I could like go without dying for ages and then lose towards the end, because I could end up, you know, getting to one of the bridge levels and losing all 5 lives to there. It's a very high possibility. How far did I get? That's not good enough. From there it's fine. Go slow here. There we are. There we go. First level done, gem collected. Just quickly checking game audio. I think it's fine though, anyway. There we go. I'm not going to be messing around for too long because, well, and of course I can't get the gem for this level, so I'm just going to go. See, I'm just going to play it as I normally would, but to see how far I can get without dying 5 times. You know, any silly slip up. Damn it, I was going to keep that, but you know, never mind. So I would say 5 lives would be too much, but it is because that's 5 silly little slip ups. Very easy to slip up 5 times. Pressure's on. Not even going to do that. No need. I've got a feeling my first death is going to come to the boulder level. Ripperoo's not a difficult boss, but it's very easy to just make a silly mistake on it. But you know. Anyway. The Great Gate. Again, another level you can't get everything in. Let's go. Of course, a lot of the avoiding deaths, or a lot of the deaths that you can avoid, are going to come to just precision and timing. Well, I mean, if you've played this game, then well done. You are a great gamer. If you haven't played this game, then you're an idiot. Sorry to put it out there, but you are. You know, so it's going to just come down to stuff like timing, balancing different length jumps, and overall being very careful. My heart is going quite fast because Jesus Christ, pressure rising. Right. God damn! I didn't realise it was going to be like this. I was like, oh, see how far I can get, but Jesus, the pressure is on. I mean, I doubt I'll make it to Island 3. I should be able to make it to Island 2. But probably not Island 3, because Island 2 is very easy to pick up so many deaths. But anyway, let's do boulders. And if I miss boxes and don't get the gem in a level I can get a gem in, I will go back to the level. You know, I'm not going to cheese it. You know, it's not going down like that. I'm just going to treat it like it's just me trying to get 100%. Yeah, I'll probably do this for the whole trilogy, so any day that's Friday, Saturday or Sunday that I ain't doing Castlevania in, I'll do it, so that's Friday, probably Friday and Saturday then, because Sunday I'll be doing Castlevania 4. No, Castlevania 5 I think I'll be doing Castlevania Adventure. I mean, in the second boulder level, the boulder can get scarily close. You know, one of the boulder levels is probably going to be where I lose one of the 5 lives. Any of the bridge level, well, the first bridge level's in Island 2, Sunset Vista, Lights Out, no, not Lights Out, Cave of Darkness, no, Jaws of Darkness, sorry. You know, levels like that are going to be where I'm going to slip up and lose lives. But you know, I can't get all the boxes here, but you do lose your masks, which is annoying. I don't even know what I'm getting at because I can't. Anyway, failing the bonus stage does not count as losing a life. So if I like fall to technically what would be falling to my death, and failing the bonus stage will not count as a death. You don't lose a life to it, you just have to try the bonus stage again. But you know. Why didn't I go then? I don't know, I'm hesitating because like pressure's on. You know, only having 5 lives is not good. You know, I've got 15 here, you know, I could lose 5 lives in one level, it'd be fine. I'd still have lives left, but this challenge, 5 lives indefinitely. No matter how many lives I've got, if I die 5 times, challenge over. Now if it takes too long and I haven't finished it, I will carry it over to Tuesday. I won't be able to carry it over to tomorrow because that's Castlevania. But you know. Damn you. That shouldn't have got me. Whatever. Happy next anyway. First of 6 bosses. Poor Crash. When you can't die, you need to make sure you don't die to the easy bosses, because that would be good. For a difficult game, you know, the first boss is very easy, very misleading, but you know. There you go, Rolling Stones. Can't get the gem here either, because you need the blue gem. I mean, we've seen one green gem, one yellow, one purple, or pink purple, and this one's blue. So yeah, you get 6 colour gems if you do not know. And if I didn't lose health at that time earlier in upstream, I would have 3 Papu masks right now. Bloody hell, that was a close one. Yeet. That isn't actually beneficial for if you need to get 3 tokens. I believe this is where you get the first embryo one. I think it is, I'm not sure. Jesus Christ. And I believe you do have to do the embryo ones as well. I don't really remember, but I think you do. And jumps like that, very easy to mess up. You can't mess them up. I stopped them because if you have the Aku Super Marsh and get hit, you can still bounce up, like if you was hit, but you know. Anyway, level over. Thank God. See, like levels that aren't necessarily that bad. It's so easy to mess up for. Most of them are 2 or 4 for the bonus stages. Now I have to remember if I get back here to get the embryo stuff. Anyway, Hog Wild. See, like, I could lose all 5 lives to this level, you know, very, very easily. Let's hope I don't know. No, I'm just gonna shut up. Ooh. Jesus, deathless still. I know I've got another viewer here. If the viewer who's watching now is the one that subscribed to my channel, I appreciate it. And if it is you, I hope you enjoy me struggling to cope as I try and get through as much of this game without bloody dying. Oh. Don't even know what I'm doing because I can't get the gem in this level either. The only problem is with levels like Hog Wild, you do lose your mask. It's just what they do. could do this without falling, it would be very good, because falling just makes things awkward. Longer levels like this, I don't like. Just, well, any levels where you go upwards, really. Which are the worst levels, to be fair. Sunset Vista. I'm going to choke Sunset Vista so much, I just know I am. No. Can't be having it. Can't be having it. Checkpoints are so lovely to see. Because I know if I die, it's fine. You know, go from there, carry on. Just try and tank through as much of the rest of the game as possible. You know, this is what I mean. I could go deathless for so many levels, and then suddenly it just comes crashing down all of a sudden. You know, I could lose them all in one level. You know, it's that easy. Anyway, I just took that hit because I know I'll get a mask up here. And I didn't want to risk anything with the monkey, because if you spin the monkey when he starts rolling, you get flung. And I could have got flung off the edge of the map. Damn it, I missed it. Why am I doing this? I don't know, like, I weren't expecting to like panic this much. But, you know, my heart's actually racing because this challenge is difficult. I die 5 times, that's it, it's over. Bang. Take your time, Adam. Take your sweet ass time. Near the end. Take your time again. Take your time again, it's fine. I hate this so much. I've done the level. There's no more enemies. I've done the level. Thank the Lord. Is it Ripperoo next? I think it is, because there's no more levels of Island 1. I don't even know how I'm getting the lives, because it just doesn't matter. Yeah, as you can see, if you haven't played this before, which should have, you know, like lots of the early levels you don't get gems for. As I said, I'm gonna still try and get all of the gems. It's just this isn't gonna go too well. You know, Island 2. This is where I predict that it's gonna end. You know, I believe this is also. I also can't get all of the gems in this straight away. There's just certain level types you just can't get any gems for. So both of the creek levels you just can't get it for. Yeah, well, I guess it's kind of like a river or a swamp level, but the creek works as well. Munch. Just gotta wait, mate. I'm just gonna tank it, mate. I ain't doing anything that risks losing a life. Just gonna wait. Take me sweet ass time. Big oomphy jump. Gotta do him. Snap, and then we go. Hit the checkpoint, go for it, so here we go. Ugh, that was too close. You know, you can't get all the gems in this level? I'm sure you can. I don't seem to remember. Anyway, that box didn't break and I nearly fell off. No, you can't get all the gems in this level. Pretty sure you can. Yeah, you can. Oh no, hang on, no, that's not a gem. That's my timing. God damn it. No, not working. Oh, F this up so much. That's fine. Come back for that lovely level. Yes, we get it. Come back for that. Whipperoo. Boss number 2. I've got no hits either, have I? Oh. Alright, yeah, I remember. No, too early. Where is it? Yep. 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 Taking it slow because I don't care how long it takes. Makes the diamond shape now, I believe, and that's it really. There we go. Boss number 2 down. The Lost City, here we go. Break every box without dying to earn a special gem, so this is where it could easily end. 82 boxes, god damn it. You see, this one we got to do without dying. Just have to remember some of the timings, because I don't fancy messing it up. One. Don't actually have to go up there. There's one that you have to go up for an embryo, or is that Sunset Vista with the Cortex one, I'm not sure, I don't remember, I'm sure I can do both of these levels first try. I'm sure I can. I need to go back. Now get a bit of a break from the platforming element. I mean, I might not even make it to Sunset Vista, I don't know how long it'll be before I lose. So I'm not even mad, because I hit the thing. I'm not even bothered. It's happens when you try and speed run it. This isn't a speed run. It's not like Doom. We're just done now. The embryo one. Didn't even realise you could do that, to be honest, but you know. So yeah, if I fail the bonus stage, it doesn't count as a death, strictly speaking. But I have lost either way. This one's usually just for crap ton of lives. Yeah, obviously if in a bonus stage I miss boxes, I'll have to, like, you know, not go in that exit and carry on, but, you know. Death number 1. Because I forgot that he can jump over to that bit. I thought he just bounced between the 2 stone pillars, but 4 lives left. See, I knew Island 2 would be where I'd die. Well, I mean, it's where I said I'd lose all 5 lives. Well, I didn't necessarily say it'd be first death, but you know, I had a deathless Island 1 at least. You know, I was expecting the death, to be honest. And it had to happen on one of the only levels that I have to do without dying. I mean, technically, I should be able to get through all levels without dying, because you have to do that way in the original. Anyway, how are you doing, Lewis? I knew you'd hop on to have a check. But yeah, obviously, as I said to you, I do have 5 lives. That was my first death. Damn it, I need to quit. That I'm not going to count that as a death. But yeah, I'm only allowed to die 4 more times now. But I got through how many levels? Did you get to see? I don't think you get to see. Hang on. How many is it? 11 levels, I think I got through without dying. And there's 32 levels altogether, 26 plus the 6 boss fights. So I got through a third of the levels without dying, which was nice. But Island 2 is where I reckon the challenge is going to end. As I said countless amount of times. Just because it's so easy to die in a lot of these levels, as you just saw. Because I made the mistake of not thinking about whether the lizard would jump over to that bit or not. And I've probably done that multiple times, to be honest. Ooh. Not lined up now. You know, the good thing about this level is there are only 2 horizontal sections, and there's only 1 vertical section, if my memory serves. Whoa! Oh, I did say I was going to not do any risky crap that could cause me to die, and what do I go and do? Risky crap that could cause me to die. I had to die in one of the longest levels as well. Right, these levels are just long. Silly, silly. Oh dear, I missed the thing. In the original, I believe there wasn't a gap there, but you slipped off and landed in the fire. Because they prevented you from hugging the wall. So you still no longer can hug the wall. It's just... Here we go with the cretinous lizards. Nobody likes these lizards, they're annoying. And you can't even bounce on them. Wait for them to jump. Do that. Bounce on them. Yeet. I never knew you could do it like that. It's actually quite good that you can. But anyway. Did the same thing again. Did that last time. Had a cheeky jump, failed to do it, but you know. I mean, I would, but I don't like the game. I don't like the game, Lewis. You know that. Damn it. Ooh, clutch. Right, so of course this cycles so that all 3 of them have to be pushed together at once. So now this is the cycle. Then you go across. And that one, that was it, but I scuffed it. Come on, don't fail this jump. I have failed that before. And there's no way to get it by normal means. It's going to kill you and take this slow. Because you can still spin those, which is nice. But you can't spin them directly, it has to be a jump above them and a spin like that. But anyway, come on. Your heart beats when you do a challenge like this. Like, the game doesn't usually bother me. I mean, sometimes my heart can beat faster. There's not many games that do that. It's just a hardcore platforming in this game. God damn. I'll read your comment in a minute. I mean, I haven't got the room anyway, because I've downloaded this for the purpose of the advent calendar, and I've got so many other games I'm planning to go through, and I've just not got the space. I'm sorry, but it's just, I'm just too busy with other stuff at the moment. Jump over, you son of a bitch. Come on, last enemy, do not fail to bounce on this bitch's head. Oh my god. Ah. Temple Ruins, of course it is, yep. Of course it is. And then it's the bridge level! Ah. And then it's the second boulder level. I don't know if you can get all the boxes in this level. I think you can. First time. It's just Jaws of Darkness that you need a blue one for. I nearly scuffed that so much. Well, Jaws of Darkness is one of the only levels that you can actually get the colour gem for it before you even enter the level. And yeah, this is the point in the game now where I'm panicking so much. It's so easy to die. Oh my god, look at that. This is self-taught. If you want to torture yourself, do this challenge. This is how you do it. Dun, dun, dun. Hello Richard, how are you? I'm regretting this because I'm just panicking so much. So because you won't know, just so you know, I have died once and I only just died. I died last level. Good, I'm glad you're good. You don't have to ask because I'm not good, because my heart is racing. I don't know if you get the large spinning platforms either, with all the different spinning pillars, but you know. I've lost one life so far, and I predicted at the beginning of the stream that Island 2 would be where I lose. I've still got 4 lives left, and this is level 4 in the second island, so you know. Oh. And yeah, Lewis is a big fan of Crash, so he's come to join as well. Well, I'm assuming. Anyway. You see, jumps like this aren't that bad, but when you know you can't F up, goddamn the pressure. Remember the original, well the original's worse because you wouldn't know if you got all the boxes until you exit. Crash is a classic, you know? And that's the reason why I'm doing it, but you know. And yeah, I'm gonna go for 100% as well. I don't know how far I'm gonna get, but anyway. Be prepared because this could be it. This could be the end. Leave a comment if you think this level is disgusting. 2 lives lost. I thought that was 3 lives lost, though, to be honest. Come on, Adam, concentrate. These levels aren't too bad. Focus. Yes, this level is dirty. I don't want it to end here. But sadly, I just have a feeling it's going to end here. Hello Dale, how are you? Long time no see on here. Two lives left. This is exactly what I meant about how it could come crashing down, no pun intended, so easily. Personally, Crash 2. Oh, one life left. One life. Everybody's joining, and this could be it, and they're not going to get to see it. No, no, I can't die now. Not now. Come on. It can't end on this level. No! No! Screw it. I don't care. Because it's this level, and I don't want to disappoint all of these wonderful viewers. Yeah, I know Juice WRLD's dead. I found out a few hours ago because my mate told me, and I was like, what? Anyway. Oh my god, I jumped over it. Oh. I'm gonna get through this level, and I'm gonna do a Hail Mary. I'm gonna give myself one extra life to see how far I can get through with one more life. I mean, I said this would happen. I said there would be one level. Let's just do it. I mean, I'm close to the end of the level. It's just these turtle jumps, and that's it. God damn. Yeah, but there's so many viewers watching now, and I want to do the Hail Mary. Just give me the one extra life. I'll see how far I can go. You know, there's so many people watching. I don't want to end it. I mean, it could end on Boulder Dash because it's very, very easy for the boulder to catch up on you. No, it's just because it happened so abruptly. Because, you know, I had 4, and then I lost all of them to that level. I knew it was going to... I can get through that level without dying or lose loads on it. And of course, there'd be a time when I lost loads on it. You know, that was a very terrible first boulder, but I'd rather get the terrible gameplay out of the way now and focus on this boulder. I have to do as least amount of turns and moving left to right as possible, which means the best movement. I mean, the second boulder could very easily get you right there. Holy crap. Still one more boulder. It's probably the hardest, like, boulder or chase level, because technically there's a chase level in 2 with Unbearable. But, you know. I'll put in the comment section that I had a Hail Mary after losing the 4 lives in one level. I'll put that for anybody that watches afterwards, because I have had people comment like months or weeks after I've done the stream. Because, you know, I would have ended it, but because there's so many people watching now, I just don't want to end it. You know? I'm actually going to do that now. I'm going to put it in now. Alright, now I've done that. I'll continue. And it's Sunset Vista, so I hope you enjoyed the stream, but yeah, the streams are ending once I die in this level, which ain't gonna be long, by the way. No, I'm gonna be a gangster. I don't know who this is, because I don't know who has control over the Weasel Nation account. I think it's you, Bran, but yeah, this isn't gonna last very long, especially making stupid mistakes like that. Oh my bloody god. This is getting a bit uncontrollable now. There's not really much I can do in the chat. See, I would usually go for the risky 3-tile jump, but I'm not going to do it. Oh my god, that jump nearly screwed me over. Jesus Christ. And they do the sneaky little switcheroo there. Anyway. Right, now we're talking about KSI Logan. Well, I don't know why. But I mean, either way, it doesn't matter who won, because now Logan's career is down the crap hole, because look what he's doing now. I believe he's doing TikToks. And who wants to do TikToks? Not me. Oh, way too early. Oh my god. How did that happen then? Oh, this is terrible. Keep on slipping. It's just good that these mistakes aren't, causing deaths. It's just get up here. Wait, what? I clipped through that then. It don't matter. I mean, either way, the challenge is over. I've just got a Hail Mary. And the pressure is off now, though. Having one life is less pressurising than having all 5. Oh, come on. Finally. God, see, I can believe that that the challenge ended that quick, but I can't at the same time. Because I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't get super acrobatic there, but Alright, yeah, I remember now. Come back. Nearly messed that up then, but no. There should be, yep, Cortex one in there. This level is so long though. Run! Can I not get the... Can't even get the Cortex one now. Oh my god. I never knew that could happen. I thought if you was in mid-air and got the final Aku Aku mask, you just continue. Oh. Well then, that's that for this challenge. How long have I been streaming for? 52 minutes, and how long did I last up to the Hail Mary? For about 40 minutes? I mean, that weren't too bad, but unfortunately, you know, it's over now. I was one level away from making it to Island 3. God damn. So there's me score. 35%, 5 gems. I mean, I don't know if that's impressive or not. I'll leave it up to the viewers, whether you think that was impressive or not. I mean, I did really well until this bitch of a level. But, I mean, I'll be doing Crash 2 and 3, the same thing. But of course, you get different types of levels in Crash 2 and Crash 3, which will change, of course, everything. But when I do Crash 2, I'll put it in the description as well, and I'll mention it at the beginning when I do it. Any death skips or intentional deaths in order to allow myself to get like 2 gems if there's 2 gems in the same level. You know, it's possible to get 2 if you die. Those won't count towards a death count. You know, I'll do this again. Hopefully I can give it a good go. I did give this a good go until Road to Nowhere. And then it just went horribly wrong. But you know, anyway, as I said, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for Castlevania 3. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I say to you now is goodbye and good night.